Hello everyone, this is Godless. Today I'm going to show you my new Warden tank for only Dragonstar. Yet you can use it on other content as well, but it is designed for Dragonstar firstly, the main priority, and I hope you like the video and give the thumbs up. If you hate me, still you can like it, and thanks for your support. So we start with the stats. I have 33.4k health, 20.7k stam and 20.4k magic. The reason is why I have more stam, because when you use bubbles or shards, you get your stamina, and not the lowest one, you are going to get highest one, so stamina need to be higher. I have 32 health and stamina on each, and I'm stage 4 vampire. Stone is Etrona to get magic recovery, and Tri-stat food that I'm using. And it is kinda like 21k. Resistances are so low, so it's also designed for perma blocking. This is why I'm running with ice staff on my back bar. I'll explain. So basically this is the stats, and my portion is 10,000 tri-stat, 10k health, 7.5 magic, 7.5 stamina, and this tri-stat food 4.4k health, 4.1k magic and stam max, and this is the gear now. Also, by the way, this is the second time that I'm recording the video, because on the first one my microphone didn't record my voice and I have to delete and re-record it again. So I'm recording it again now. I'm kinda pissed off because I forgot my microphone was on mute, so I have to record it. So the first set that we are running is Master Architect, that drops from Halls of Fabrication, 1000 magic, Minor Slayer, 5% more damage and spell damage, and when you use ultimate, you and the closest two allies get 15% more damage to dungeon and trial monsters, which is so nice when you use ultimate. And my weapon is sharpened, but I'm out of luck, so infused will be much more better than sharpened one. This is the shield, and this is the sword. As you can see, that axe that I'm running. Infuse will be better with the crusher. You will reduce the physical and spell resistances more. And I didn't make it legendary yet because I want infused. And shield need to be sturdy. And to reach the numbers, you have to use like all Hakejo, or you can use few health and few stamina to do the same like me. And I'm running Divines, which is not so bad, but it is kinda hard to get Sword Shield Master Architect, so good luck with that. And I'm using Master Ice Staff, defending approximately 3000 resistances and 1k max magic, which is good for backbar. It drops from Dragonstar too. Helmet, Swarmother, maybe one of the friends that advised me to use that. So on the one item, 124 stam recovery, and on the two, when you block an attack from an enemy that further than 5 meters from you, you spin and pull the enemy to you every 1 second. Some of you may think like DK is much more better than Warden tank, but I tested both and it seems like Warden has more sustain, and I have a tail, as you can see. Argonian is so nice to have. Probably you will like it as well when you use that. So it drops from spindle clutch, heavy sturdy, and shoulder is from undown to chest, heavy sturdy again. I don't see any point to do legendary. You will get a little bit more resistances, but the effects will be the same, so it doesn't matter much. The third set that we are running, Ebon, all of them sturdy, and Hakejos on it. I have held on the Swarm Mother, and I think 33.4k health is enough for any content in the game, including Halls of Fabrication and the Trials as well. But you have to remove Swarm Mother and put something else. Evan, 1.2k health 2 times and healing taken, and increase the health for trial group 1.1k within 28 meters of you. You can use Plague Doctor, but it is kinda nerfed to hell that you don't have to get much health. I don't think any point. You can use Stardy and Hakejo Plague Doctors in here. You can buy it. Each piece, like in PS4, is 30k gold. If you are lucky, like 15k, 20k, you can buy it. But I don't think it is good, you know. It is good for you, but not good like Ebon for the team. So it's a team play that you have to buff your team. You can use automated defense as well. It need to be sturdy again with Hakejo, but I didn't put Hakejos on it yet. And I'm not running much. Like Ebon is much more better. 1k health for everyone is so nice. Automated defense, basically when you use ultimate, they got reduced damage by 15%. This is so cool as well. So jewelry is necklace and rings are Master Architect. All of them is arcane. It gave you 870 max magic. And all of them is shield play glyph. On it, reduce cost of bash and reduce cost of blocking by 203 and 304. So you are getting this buff on your front bar, but you are not getting it on your back bar. So you have to use your ultimate on your front. The spammable one need to be on your front bar. So you will get the buff. This is the gear that I'm running, and now I'm going to show you how the buff is. So when you use ultimate, you will get glowing blue hands and 2 other people as well. So let me just show you now. Now my arm's glowing blue for 10 seconds, so I get increased damage. And this is so easy to spam the trees as Warden because you are getting a lot of ultimate. Now the skills is heroic slash. Let me show you first my race and the passives. Yeah, I'm Argonian. When you drink potion, you get 4.6k health, magic stam, increase max magic by 3%, max health 9%, and healing done and healing received by 5%, which is so nice. So the first skill is one hand shield, heroic slash, that gave you 1 ultimate every 1.5 seconds for 9 seconds and reducing their damage done by 15%. And the passives that you have to use, blah 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 blah, you can read them. I'm just trying to not to record long videos, so I'm gonna take it quick. Winter Embrace, Shimmering Shield, 50k damage. It absorb and up to 3 projectile and it will break. Major Heroism, increasing ultimate gain by 3 every 1.5 seconds for 6 seconds. This is it. This is the skill. It is like shield and absorb 50k damage up to 3 projectiles. It also works in Vmol, the Rakat main boss, so you can absorb the thing and you can get your ultimate so fast. And the third skill is Blue Betty. It gave you 4000 magic over 25 seconds and spell damage 20%, and it remove one negative effect as well. So when you put Animal Companion skill to your bar, you get magic and stun recovery 12%. Activating an Animal Companion ability grants for ultimate every 8 seconds, and when you unsummon them, or if they killed, which is there is nothing to die, you restored 1.5k health. And the fourth skill is Absorb Magic. Also, let me tell you the Deceptive Predator. Gain minor evasion, increasing dodge chance by 5% and increasing stun recovery for 20% over 10 seconds. So this is on my back bar. The wings are on my back bar. I put it, and I get magic and stun recovery on my back bar as well. And fourth skill is Absorb Magic. It is good to have in Dragonstar because sometimes you just cannot heal yourself. Maybe you don't have ultimate or the budding seeds that I'm running. Maybe you don't have magic to use that. Maybe it's a tough situation. Maybe you run out everything, so you can pop up your Absorb Magic and the guys that on the range with the projectile thing can heal you. And you can reduce the cost of blocking by 8% and damage you can block is increased by 8% as well. And the final skill is Pierce Armor. Reduce the physic and spell resistances of the enemy and force them to attack you for 15 seconds. And Green Balance Healing Ticket Ultimate 5.2k health and approximately 2.5k health every 1 second for 6 seconds, and when effect ends, allies continue to receive 13k healing over 4 seconds. So these numbers are just unbuffed. I never buffed myself, so they will go up. So like this 14k healing over 4 seconds now, and 2.8k every 1 second. On my ice staff bar, some of may think it is shit to use, but it is nice to have sustain and it is very good as long as you stick to the rotation. So my back bar, first skills, then the rotation, then champion point. Okay, skills, champion point, then rotation. Ice Fortress. Increase physic and spell resistances for you and up to 6 people. And you gain minor protection, reducing incoming damage by 8% for 24 seconds from Winter Embrace. And increase your physical and spell resistances by 500 for each Winter Embrace ability slotted. Reduce the effectiveness of snares to you by 15%. This is so good, like you can think hardened armor, like DK. This is it. And it gave this to another people as well, like that. You can see their hands now. This Argonian seems filthy, man. Oh my god. Anyway, the second is Budding Seed. You can put it into ground and get healed. When it crit, it will hit you like 20k health with fully buffed. Without crit and without buff, it says 7000. And people can use synergy and they can get 8.5k over 6 seconds and no 5 seconds, and they can heal themselves when you use that. You don't have to wait. to bloom it like that, to finish it like that, you can just put it and use it back, and you will get the same amount of healing even if you wait or not wait. It will give you the same healing every time. This is the key. And as you know, Deceptive Predator from Animal Companion, I already explained that. The fourth skill is Spell Symmetry, sacrificing 5.3k health in exchange for 3000 magic, and healing down, damage, shield, strength are reduced for 4 seconds, and cost of next magic ability is reduced by 27% for 5 seconds. So, where is it? Undaunted Inner Rage. I'm using Inner Rage and it costs magic. You force the enemy to attack you for 15 seconds and it is like taunt. You can use Barrier on your back bar as ultimate, but I just put it healing ticket just in case. And I don't think my team needs Barrier. So I will show like few boss fights that how it works, and a little bit between the rounds, that enemy coming to you every time, and you can see them as well, how I perform with this character, which is so good. So this is basically the skills, but you need alchemy medicinal use, yet I don't have it. When using potion, resulting effects lasts 10% longer. It will be 30%, so you get more resource from your potions, and you are Argonian, and the passive gave you crazy amount of resource. This is the skills that I'm running, and now the champion points. We go into blue. We don't have vigor on, so I didn't put anything to precise strikes to get crit heals, but 100 to blast, healing down by 15%, 100 to elf burn to get crit heals with magic abilities, 25%, because it is magic skill. So when it crits, it heals so hard, it will heal up to 20k. Yeah, this guy just activated the synergy. So Splatter, hello to you, mate. Hello. And also you get spell precision, increasing your spell critical by 12%, which is so good. 22 physical weapon expert, yet I didn't see anything to put my champion points, so I just say fuck that champion point, jump point, CP jump points, so it doesn't matter. I put 20 to physical weapon expert, so my light and heavy attacks hits a little bit, like 12.66% more damage. On the red one, I put 61 to Ironclad, reduce your damage taken against direct damage attacks by 21%, which is so cool. 61 to Ironclad. No spell, shield or medium armor or resistant, yet you don't need that. And let me see, there was something that I forgot, but I don't know. Where is it? Okay, 45 to thick skin, I will find that. 17.45% reduce damage, incoming damage over times to you. 57 to elemental defender to reduce flame frost shock magic damage by 12%, and same for hardy, physic, poison and disease damage. And while you have a shield or frost staff equipped, your spell and physical resistance is increased by 1.5k, which is so good when you put 30 CP to here, and we already put that. And nothing to here, we don't need anything in here. 30 to Warlord, reduce the cost of break free, because if you stun, you have to break it, and you have to be fast, and it need to be cost less stamina, because if you stunt and if you are breaking free, that means you are doing something wrong and you have to taunt and act something to some, you have to act fast, and because that means you are doing something wrong. So, and you have to use taunt or some skills which is probably cost stamina, and it is going to be absorb magic first after you break free, and you will get healing again just in case. So 55 to Arcanist, 55 to Mooncalf, because it is like hybrid tank and more like magic tank, but I can say it is hybrid. Increase magic recovery and stam recovery by 12%, which is so good to have. No tenacity, you don't need tenacity because your resources are so all fine. It is so good. 82 Shadow Ward, reduce the cost of block by 23.96%. You can put 24 into here to jump point, you know, so like that. Yeah, so this is the jump point for it if you want, if you would like to. 81 to Shadow Ward, 24.06%. And this is the champion points that I'm running with, and now I'm going to show you how I use. Before I start combat, I use this one, Ice Fortress, to give all the buffs to me and to my teammates. Then Wing Bar Swap, put my Betty on, and enemies will come from here and from here, for example. From here, for example, and from here. The first thing that I'm going to do, absorb magic just in case, so I can get. Sorry, let me drink water here. When I talk too much, my throat is dry, man. It is kinda hard. Like I'm talking about around 20 minutes already or something like that. I didn't count, or I don't have timer on it. So the first guy will stay in here, and imagine the enemies are spawning, so you just taunt them with your buffs. With your buffs, you just taunt them, this guy and this guy. In a rage, the ranged guys. It will be easy after you do that, and you can also get your magic. Let me show you. Okay, you can also, as you can see, wait, as you can see, my magic is not going up 25% now. It just stopped because of the passives that I'm running. While Frost Staff is equipped, blocking costs magic instead of stamina, and the Ancient Knowledge, Frost Staff reduces the cost of blocking by 30% and increases the amount of damage you block by 20%. So I reduce my magic a little bit. As you can see, it doesn't regenerate, but my stamina can, because I'm tanking with the Frost Staff. So I swap bar, I put the Betty, now I block, but my magic is going up now. 76, 78, 78, 79, 80. And when I'm on my frost bar, after I put my buffs, I have to use the wings because of the stamina. For example, let's say I run out of stamina, yeah? Let's say I run out of stamina. I run out of stamina and it doesn't regenerate now. But when I go my back bar, I put the wings, I got 20% more stam recovery, and I have time to buff myself, and I can use Spellsmetry as well. And now wait to get the heal, then bar swap. Now you have all the stamina. And put your buffs on again, put your buffs on. You taunt what you taunting. Then bar swap, buff yourself. 1-2 Spellsmetry if you run out magic. And put the healing, then bar swap. And after 6 seconds it will gloom. It need to be 6 seconds because this thing is reducing your healing done. When you use it is good to have. Oh my god, that flower, man, what the fuck. Okay, this is basically it. So when I run out everything, let's say, okay, I use it while blocking so I can run out stamina fast. Okay, and let's say I run out everything. I don't have anything, but I have my buffs on. So the first thing that I'm going to do is wings if I have magic, then swap bar and use the shield, because when people hit you with range attacks you will get your magic quickly, and you can use that Spellsmetry when you run out magic, and it is all fine, but you have to be more careful since your health is going down. And put the absorb magic on. While you blocking, you reduce the incoming damage by 50%. And when you put that, melees can hit you 50% less physical damage, and range ones will heal you. So Spellsmetry is not related with absorb magic because it is not your healing done, but it is your healing received, and you can get the healing. If I'm not mistaken, you can get the healing well, and it can make your resources full, so it will be all fine. And the second thing is, let's say I run out everything again. So let me get rid of my stam and magic so quick. And okay, now I kinda don't have anything right now. Yeah, do I? Okay, I don't have it. For example, I don't have anything. I can either use this skill, Spellsmetry, while I'm blocking and get my magic and start blocking and taunt the people around with absorb magic active the whole time, and this guy pet active, and this one as well, and keep blocking on your back bar. Or you are low on health, stam and magic. Yeah, you low on everything. When you low everything, you put your potion up, then bar swap, taunt, or stay in your frost stuff and range. Oh, what the fuck, I taunted, man. Anyway, or stay range taunt and do your thing. It will be all fine, and you can see how I perform it in Dragonstar. And the one last thing is the Swarm Mother, how it works. It works if the enemy further than you by 5 meters, and it will proc every 1 second. So you can pull the enemy to you. As long as you taunt them, you have to taunt every enemy in the DSA, and it will be all nice. So let's taunt and block. Okay, now it will pull it. Let me just go away from them. Do the damage on me, mate. Yeah, you see, this guy pulled. It is kinda hard to show it. Yeah, I cannot pull it because it's stunned. Okay, I pulled the other one. So I use that. Yeah, it pull again. Yes. It is nice to have, and when you heal yourself, like it healed 16k already. When you heal yourself, you increase you and your teammates 10% max health, and it's all good. Also, when this pet unsummoned, you heal yourself every time, and this is free skill. Every time you heal yourself and get 10% more max health. Oh my god, it hits 3000k crit heal. So when it procced, I have 36.150 maximum health, which is more than enough. Okay. So every time I block, I never drop block, because if I drop block, I cannot chain them and I will get insane damage on me. Instances. With buffed, 26k, but sometimes you don't have time to buff yourself, or you can forget it to put it. If you forgot, you probably get kinda one shot or by the bosses, or you can get very low on health that you cannot recover if you low on resources. So the first thing is absorb magic. Just in case, put it every time. Put it every time. Like if there's a range guy, just immediately swap bar, put it and go back and do what you are doing. So you can keep taunting them and it will be nice. So the thing is that you can swap absorb magic if you like, but the healing from ultimate and only budding seeds is kinda pain in the ass. Yes, you can spam the ultimate, but it is kinda hard, and budding seeds is kinda spending too much magic. So, and also you don't need much healing every time. Absorb magic will do the thing. Yeah. Yet, if you wanna stay only healing ticket and budding seeds, it's all fine. You can remove absorb magic, but I'm just using absorb magic just in case. If I run out magical, if I run out magic, I cannot use that for instant heal. So I pop up the absorb magic so I can get heal from ranged guys. You can remove absorb magic and put vampire invigorating drain. You get 4 ultimate every 1 second for 3 seconds, so it means 12 ultimate, and restoring 24% of your missing health, not the max health. It is also good. So let me reduce my heal now, health now. Okay, so I reduce. Come to me, baby. So I use invigorating drain, 8000, 8000, 8000 healing tick, and I get amazing heal and ultimate. So I put it again, but it gave me ultimate. So I use it again, and my ultimate is already ready. Yes. And some guy killed this, or did I kill that? Yeah, some guy killed this. Oh god. Okay. So this is the invigorating drain that you can use, but when you are going to use invigorating drain, you have to put your resistances, and you can use drain on the bosses that you sometimes you are able to heavy attack. Like there's there's a space every time between bosses attacks, so you can use drain. This guy is looking for me. Come on, I show you something. If you accept the duel. If you don't, I hate you. Okay. I hope this guy hit me now. Okay. So, my ultimate is 48. I do light attack, heroic slash, and invigorating drain, and I'm getting crazy ulti. Okay. Now Swarm Mother worked on him, and I get my ultimate from him. Yes. Now ultimate again. And I use this light attack, heroic slash to get ulti. I just put shimmering shield to get ulti, then drain again. And I got crazy amount of ultimate, and every time I use, my hands are glowing, as you can see, and my teammates getting 15% more damage. And my food ran out. And I use that again. I get my ulti. I spam it. I'm basically spamming the ulti. And I use this again. And I put my ulti. Yes. And the drain again. And my ulti is already ready. So let's kill that guy if I can. From your fate. Yes. This is like, you can use drain, but I just prefer absorb magic just in case. Just in case. You getting crazy amount of ultimate and you giving teammates the buffs, resistances, healing, and pulling the enemies to you. It is all fine, and you never ask for DK tank in Dragonstar. Some people think you can chain faster than Swarm Mother. Yeah, maybe you can, but I tested both. I'm playing as tank for a long time, like one year maybe, and I can say Warden is like better tank than DK. It is much more better tank than DK. It is so nice. It is like so cool and so good. If you don't think Warden is shit, if you thinking Warden is so bad, just give it a go. Give it a go how I run. Just give it a go. Give it a try what I do, and you will like that. You will definitely like that because it seems so nice. It is just so cool and fun to play. The skills are so amazing. You have amazing resource management like king, you know, and the Argonian is new master race. Yet I was telling people that Argonian is best in slot for tanking and for healing, but people were saying no, for tank is Imperial best. No, for healing is High Elf is best. No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so, you know. But definitely Argonian is best in slot for healing and tanking because amazing resources and healing dons, healing receipts are also just so nice. You can still do like crazy healing with the Argonian. You can still do crit heals with the Argonian. This is so good. So thanks for watching. You can in Dragonstar Arena. I'm going to put few videos right now so you can see how it works. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it, and I'm kinda around 805 subscriber right now, I guess. And I'm so eager to hit like 1000 subscriber, and I'm going to give away in Warframe and in Elder Scrolls Online, so you can raffle it. It will be a raffle, so you can join it. And thanks for your support. If you like the video, give the thumbs up. If you hate video, you can still give a like, and comment below if you think there's something I'm missing. If you think there's some information wrong on the character, you can let me know, and we can discuss, and I will try to fix and do my best, and more people can notify by my notify if I do mistake, and I will fix it in the next video. So thanks for your watching. Now I'm leaving you with my Dragonstar video now.